We are gathered here to celebrate the life of one of the most special men of the 20th and 21st century. Because his life truly matters, especially to those of us who appreciate the role that Uncle Kathy played in the fight for our freedom. Because it was a fight. Let no one ever tell you otherwise. Why else would he and others who took up the cause of our freedom have been so brutally locked up? Yes, for all his gentleness, Uncle Kathy was there in the trenches because he was ever reliable, ever diligent, always committed. There are those people who come into your life and never leave because they are truly special. They have what we like to call presence, that rare ability to loom large in our lives so that their impact on us is multiplied 1,000 times over. Uncle Kathy belongs in this unique group. Let me state my regard for him in this way, so that it is clear just how highly me and my family regarded him. He was my other father. I have only the fondest memories of him, ever gentle, always self-effacing, but undoubtedly powerful. For many decades, he was one of my father's closest friends. At this crucial time in our country, it should be clear to all of us that we have to keep his and Tata's legacy alive through all of us. Let us honor what he and my father stood for by ensuring that their ideals remain a tangible part of this country's reality. For let us speak the truth today. Uncle Kathy is the last of a generation of men and women who fought so valiantly for the liberation of our country and still managed to practice what they preached, to walk the talk, which we now grasp is no easy task. So I call on each and every one of us to never forget the sacrifices they made for this country. For me, it is important to point out that Uncle Kathy was my best friend, brother, and confidant. I arranged for him to spend time with my dad during those final days. I love watching the two of them show jokes, reminiscing about the past, and it is one of my life's most abiding memories. Perhaps the real treasure of any man or woman's life isn't what they mean to their immediate family, but rather how many outsiders consider them flesh and blood. For Uncle Kathy, as it is for my father, it is abundantly clear that millions of South Africans consider them as relatives of the first order. And that, for me, mirrors so eloquently their very special political achievement. May our prayers be heeded for the special son of this world. So thank you.